Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Boosting the Battle Card, where we push the numbers in our profile, whether that's trophies, ranked, records, or prestiges, in order to make it look cooler. Today we're playing Draco and Gem Grab, and Draco is just so much fun to play. He's probably one of my favorite brawlers of all time. He's just so tight, and you just get to cycle the super so easily. There were a few games in the first game I actually played against the SSG squad. They were pushing Sands on the trunk. It was a really close game. They ended up coming out on top though. Don't blame us though, because they're from an actual esports club. Just gonna pop the gadget there just so we can get the super. And now that we have our first super, that's kind of just GG's. Yeah. And the only thing is that they have a B, and B's by far my biggest counter. But we're gonna make them taste this dragon's breath. Let's get the max here. Get the crow. I'm actually about to go down, but I will get my super back pretty much immediately if there's not a buster waiting there for me. But we do have the super back. That's what matters. And we're halfway to the hyper. Once we get the hyper, there's nothing they can do. There's genuinely nothing they can do. We're gonna follow this Chuck. Pop the gadget there just so we can get rolled through, and now we have the hyper charge. Alright, who shall we target? Alright, Chuck, you're gone. Oh my god, why did I have to kill everybody while I'm in my hyper? Okay, we're just gonna erase them too. Run back. Pop that again. Okay, I should have popped my gadget, but we're up 23-2. I think there's not much they can do about it. There we go. Great work. All right, next match. Let's go, go, go. Some pretty good matchmaking too. On my friends list, since it is pretty late in North America right now, I think I'm recording this at 3 or 4 in the morning. Let's see, my watch can tell me, 3:21 in the morning. And a lot of the good teams we've either played against or are just asleep. So this is sort of what a lot of people that push high trophies is, especially since it gets so brain dead at some point. At some point you're just playing and you're not facing anybody hard, and you're not really taking it too seriously. So you hop into fives, you clear the matchmaking, and because Supercell doesn't let you play against the same opponent more than once in 24 hours, if you play against a good team already, you're pretty you're not going to play against too many other great teams, because there's never that many out there at any given time. The other thing you can do is that a lot of clubs will you stack members of different clubs into the same lobby, because you can't play against somebody in your club. So I'm never going to play against somebody in Stylers. So if a good fives team has somebody in Stylers in it and I'm in a different team, we're not going to play against each other. So this is two of the tricks a lot of high trophy pushing players use to just make matchmaking easier. Because at some point, when I'm playing 1700 on my cord, if I lose a game, it takes me, I think it's 7 games to get back. Okay, we are somehow alive, and we heal when you use our super. So I'm just gonna kill the Mandy did snipe me there. For what? I'm not too sure. That felt pointless. That felt personal, is what that felt like. But one little tiny tap, and we are going to have our super again. There we go. And Mortis is just free hype supercharge. So is Primo. Gonna pop that so I don't die. Unfortunately, we did not survive there, but I think we have our hyper. Or if we don't have it, we're right up on it, yeah. Looks like I'm gonna need to go help out with this lane here. Just because this Mortis, I don't wanna pick that up because I'm gonna go on a suicide mission here. All right, Primo. Actually, Mandy, get your booty cheeks over here. It's a hypercharge too. You guys are done for. Let's go. Okay, actually, I am done for. The Mandy played better than me. I can't lie. And I think he died over here. So I'm just gonna come back up my teammate and getting these gems back from the Primo. He can do what he wants, but he cannot live. Oh, I love playing Draco. There's another kill. Okay, we're gonna go down there, but we have 21, and I think it's all in our Jae Young. Yeah, we have 20 on the Jae Young, so it's gonna be really hard for them to get this back. We're going to guard this guy with our life. Beautiful. And yeah, we're pushing. I'm hoping to get like 14 or 1500 on the Draco. I did push, of course. I pushed my Cordelius pretty high. I've been pushing my Max too. Looks like he's going to bed. All right, skipping forward to when we get our 5th again. All right, there we go. Finally got somebody. Let's hope we're not against an uber sweaty team. We are not. I wonder what's going through their heads when they're all queuing solo and then they match up against a team with like a whole bunch of masters, a pro rank, like all these players. Like, what's going on? Why are they matching against it? I don't know. They're playing above 1,000. That's on them. Okay, well, they know I'm here. Maybe the bow is using that vision gadget. How are we not killing him? All right, there we go. Well, that thing had so much life for some reason. All right, but doesn't even matter that we die because we're going to get a hyper to work with. Once we get that hyper, what are they going to do? I don't know. Hold up. He's on 100 life. You kidding me? But we have the hyper now. We have the hypercharge, and that's what matters. We're about to go crazy with this hypercharge. Don't even worry about it. Just got to find where people are. Look at this people over here. Gonna get this guy. Nice. Shredded. Get through. We're gonna heal up by popping another super. Just stall them out. Somehow we're not at 20 yet. I imagine that we'll get the next few in a few seconds here. Just hoping that my teammates can gem carry. That was not the most impactful hyper I think I've ever had, but we did get the Fang there with our basic attack. And yeah, that's 20 between these two. We're gonna have to target down this Mortis, and we're gonna pop the gadget so we don't die, but that is a highway robbery of gems. But we'll be okay. Okay, we got it all again. And, okay, Fang. Okay, Mortis. Let's see. I think we should have a hyper. Yeah, we have a hyper. Not that I think we're going to be able to use it. Just going to pop it anyways. See what happens. And yeah, we ended up with the gems in that game. 6 and 6. Honestly, not a star performance from myself. But we won. That's what matters. I think it's this last game, right? We're getting 11 of victory. So this last game to get to 1,300 trophies on the Draco. Then I'll probably stop here. We can give everybody can ready up and get into the next match. And it's an insta-queue. We love to see it. All right, into again. Probably not a super sweaty team. Although I don't know, because we did get to that 10 immediately. So maybe they're like a 5-stack. I'm not too sure. Of course, the Piper decides, oh, wouldn't it be a great idea to use a curveball as my first shot of the game? That squares me right in the dome. But let's just get into the bush here. Kill that. Got you too. And no, we don't. And we did just wait. That's annoying. We just wasted super like that. Dang. All right, we're going in again. Just a pick here. And what the heck is this? That's a Leon, right? Okay, Leon just made a highway robbery with the gems. So that's okay. We'll get him back. I just need a super. And I need to not waste it this time. Whoa. Okay, we managed to live there. I'm gonna heal up before going back in with the super. Good work. Who has all their gems? How do they have all the gems? Whoa. All right, Leon. Not so fast here, buddy. Just enough to almost have my hyper super. So we're in a decent space. Looks like Where's that Edgar? Yeah, there's the Edgar. And we have that Hyper Super. Just going to pop that just to apply some pressure, help our Mortis get out, and use that to heal up again. Oh my god, and we are sweeping the floor. We will need more gems. They actually might have enough to win at this point, but we also would have enough to reset. I'm not sure how fast gems spawn here. Okay, looks like we got the 20. There's definitely 7 gems lying around here. Okay, we're gonna go down again, but at least we got super to play defense. Okay, we have 26 now. That's looking good. And all you need is one hyper. I'm telling you, it's all you need. It's one hypercharge. One hypercharge from Draco, and you can turn the game around just like that. All right, GG's. Yeah, looks like they were queued together. They all have like that HM in front of their name or whatever. What's that stand for? Clearly nothing. Hot Moons, maybe? Is that it? Are the rest of them there? Yeah. Well, GG to the Hot Moons, but we still came out on top. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.